What's up, everybody? It's Grim, your YouTube Wrestling Figures Heavyweight Champion. People keep messaging me, asking me, Grim, what do you think about the Undertaker's streak coming to an end at WrestleMania 30? I talked a little bit about it in my WrestleMania 30 review, but I want to get into more detail here because I don't think that the streak ending is the end of the world for me. So many people are fucking pissed! I get it. Look, I get it. The streak shouldn't have ended. I get that argument. I really do. But understand my argument here. Because when I was watching WrestleMania, and when you were watching WrestleMania, and when the 70,000 people in the Superdome, were watching WrestleMania, and The Undertaker got pinned, 1, 2, 3, I seen a reaction that I've never seen from an audience watching a match in the 30-year history that I've been watching WWE. The WWE elicited an emotion out of all of us. A heartfelt, heartbreaking, gut-wrenching, mind-blowing emotion that was 22 years in the making. This was a 22-year storyline, and that was the payoff. And they blew your fucking mind. But it shouldn't have been Brock Lesnar, you motherfuckers! Brock Lesnar, a fucking part-timer! Why the fuck not Brock Lesnar? Why not Brock Lesnar? Brock Lesnar is a legitimate UFC champion. A legitimate human genetic freak. The man's hands are like baseball mitts. Why not Brock Lesnar? Brock Lesnar is a beast, just like Paul Heyman puts him over week after week after week. And I understand he's not a young, up-and-coming superstar like a Roman Reigns or a Cesaro who would benefit long-term in their career. But you know what? I don't think that beating The Undertaker would benefit one of those younger guys. You want to know why? Because look at the way you feel. Look at the way you feel about Brock Lesnar. Look at the way your heart broke to see that 21-0 streak not become 22-0. Had Cesaro gone out there and beaten The Undertaker at WrestleMania? Next week, are you going to cheer for Cesaro? No, that man ruined my childhood! That's what you're going to say. You're going to fucking hate Cesaro. A lot of people said, well, maybe he could have passed the torch to John Cena. John Cena could have beaten The Undertaker. Are you fucking kidding me? If John Cena beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania, that man would get more boos than he does today. You cannot put someone out there that is beloved by the crowd or that you want to build a career behind and have him beat The Undertaker. And you want to know who knew this? Not you, not me. The genius of the WWE, Vince, Triple H, and The Undertaker. But Grum! The streak should have never ended! Why not? Why not end this streak? I mean, is it epic? Fuck yes. Will it ever be repeated? Fuck no. But why not end the streak? This was a storyline always meant to put somebody over. Always meant to elicit that emotion. And you want to know why? Because had The Undertaker gone out at WrestleMania 30 and beat Brock Lesnar 10, 15, 20 years from now, you're going to be sitting there and you're going to say, who'd The Undertaker fight at WrestleMania 30 again? Oh, Brock Lesnar, that's right. But now, you're never going to forget where you were when the streak was broken. It doesn't matter 10, 15, 20 years from now. You will never, ever forget where you were. I was at Jimmy's house. We were watching on the laptop in the bedroom when The Undertaker lost to Brock Lesnar. But Grim, I seen an article that Brock changed the script and that Vince interviewed right after WrestleMania and said he's getting fired. Come on, dude. That story was so fake. You can't just believe everything you read on the internet. Come on now. Don't believe that. But Grim, we seen The Undertaker and Brock Lesnar. They spoke to each other during the match. The Undertaker changed the finish. Nobody knew except The Undertaker, Brock Lesnar, and the referee that the match was going to end there. I don't think that either. Maybe they did change a few spots. I did see them call a couple spots, and some things might have been changed. As an indie worker in a match, trust me, things get changed. Maybe The Undertaker and Brock Lesnar were going to do a spot, and The Undertaker knew he was too hurt, and he wouldn't be able to do the spot, and that's why he said, change it. Just do the F5. Just, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is a conspiracy theory. We will most likely never know, because The Undertaker is too old school to come out and say, oh, I changed the finish. Oh, I did this, I did that. I wanted to put Brock over, whatever. I firmly believe this was planned from the start. The way that they booked Brock Lesnar going into this match, the weeks leading up to WrestleMania 30, made you think that Brock Lesnar's not even going to have a chance in this match. They booked him like a little bitch. He was getting his ass kicked every week up until the Raw before WrestleMania 30. Even in my prediction video, I went and told you there's no way in hell that The Undertaker's going to lose to Brock Lesnar. He's an overpaid, big-named jobber. That's what I thought. Can you imagine the look on my face when Brock Lesnar pinned The Undertaker? I didn't have a camera rolling to film my reaction, but it went a little something like this. That's because the WWE are the masters of eliciting an emotion. Thank you, WWE, for the 22-year storyline. Thank you, WWE, for the outstanding event that WrestleMania 30 was. The only thing I feel bad about, we're all talking about The Undertaker. Daniel Bryan won the WWE Championship. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I really hope you like my opinion, and I would like to hear your opinion if you want to leave it down in the comments. Please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. Nailed it.